Hello, my name is Jeff, and I'm a co-founder of Logo Leads, and I believe my wife Megan spoke with Benny recently about a quick website audit to show you where your company is ranking currently and how Benny's painting stacks up to its competition. So in this video, I'll go over a few specifics on search engine optimization, and I'll show you how beating your competitors online can have huge benefits for your business, particularly when it comes to gaining new customers. The three things I'm going to go over today are content, backlinks, and citations. Now, content is anything on the front page of your site that Google can read, so all the text on the front page, all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Now, to be considered an authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and you're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like Painter Austin, Texas, painting companies in Austin, and other keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone searches for those on Google, your website will be the one that pops up. Now, taking a look at your website, you are doing really well on the content. You're probably at about 1,000, maybe a little bit more than 1,000 words of content. And it is overall a very beautiful site. It's very well organized. It has very clear labeling up here for your different pages. And you have lots of internal linking with very interactive pictures. So either you have some experience with web design or you've gone and paid someone to do this for you. Either way, just wanted to compliment you on the website itself. It is very easy on the eyes. Now, one thing I would suggest, just as a potential to help your conversions, would be to include some sort of a call to action at the top of the page. You want the top of the page to be the top like 20 to 25% of your web page to have the overarching service that you provide as an H1 tag, and we'd be happy to discuss that with you further. You also want to have a call to action, so some sort of a form right here where people who are just looking to get a quote for whatever to throw their information in and send it your way. If they have to scroll it all, then that does decrease the likelihood of them actually converting into a customer. You do have a contact us button here. It's kind of small, really easy to scroll past. So just as a suggestion with other sites that we have worked on, that does tend to have some success. Now, for the actual content on your page, again, you're doing well. You have lots of content with pictures thrown in, but you do want to try to strive for that 1,500 to 2,000 words, because what that does is it allows you to inject those high buyer intent keyword phrases throughout the page organically without them being cramped too close together and appearing like your keyword stuffing, which Google is very, very good at noticing. So you will be penalized for that if that ends up happening. So you want to have enough content built around those keywords so that you don't get penalized and you actually get viewed as an authoritative, informative, and credible site. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about is backlinks. Now, backlinks you can consider them more of a popularity contest for Google, because they judge you based on how many websites are pointing back at you, the quality of those websites, and how related they are to the actual services you provide. So you're going to get a lot more power and influence from something relevant to you, such as a commercial painter's blog or a popular website that features various types of home services, as opposed to a backlink from your local Domino's Pizza, for example. A tool that we use to measure backlinks as well as overall site health is called Ahrefs. As you can see, you have 35 backlinks from 7 referring domains. That means you have 7 websites pointing back to you 35 times. And you're targeting 13 keywords for an organic traffic over the past month of 1. So little to no traffic actually going to your website at this time. Now, taking a look at the actual keywords that you're targeting, you are targeting the right keywords more often than not. Again, you definitely want to rank for your own name for sure, but you also want to do things like popcorn removal, ceiling removal, Austin, exterior painting, Austin, Texas. So you've got them mixed in there. So this is where the backlinking would go and propel those keywords forward and increase your ranking for those. You want to have that power behind those carefully selected keywords. And there's a lot more keywords out there that you could potentially rank for that would drive traffic to your website. This is one of your top competitors, That One Painter. Interesting name, but they are ranking very well on Google. They have 556 backlinks from 97 domains for an organic traffic on 117. Their organic keywords are going to be very high buyer intent. Painter, Tyler, Texas. So I think that they're in multiple locations, but they do have several ones that they are ranking very well for. Austin, Texas Painter, Painter Austin. So as you can see, there's kind of a trend there. The last thing I want to talk to you about is something called citations. Now, citations are very important because whenever people go to Google and try to search for a service, let's see here, how about painters in Austin, Texas? There we go. You'll notice that your paid ads are the first ones that pop up. However, next is going to be this section here called a Google Map Pack. And the way that you get into this map pack is not by having the most reviews or the best reviews or being the biggest company. It's simply by having the most citations. And citations are just the name, address, and phone number of your business as it's listed in your Google My Business across the various directories online. So Yelp, HomeAdvisor, Angie, Porch, Houzz, there's hundreds and hundreds of them out there. You just want to have more. So typically what we do is we go in and we replicate what your top competitors have, build a 20 to 30% cushion, and then add more over time. That way you remain at the top. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or if you'd like to discuss it further, please do give Megan a call. Our number is 210-865-0718. Thank you.